Hello guys, welcome to another tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to show you guys how to edit your videos with Shotcut. So me personally, I use DaVinci to edit my videos, but lately I've been getting requests from people asking me like what's the best free software that you can use as a beginner, just something to use or to get you started. So if you are a beginner or you are looking into getting into video editing, or you are looking for a free software to use to edit your videos to get you started, I would advise you to look at Shotcut, since it's free and it's actually made for beginner technically, just something to get you started. So in this video I'm going to edit this video that I recorded, so which will probably be online today, since today is like the 30th of July 2020. So I'll probably upload it today, and at the same time while I'm editing this video I will be explaining or showing you guys how to use Shotcut or how to get started with Shotcut. So I'll try to cover as much as I can, probably the basic, but yeah, I'll try to cover as much as I can, as I'm also like editing this video. So yeah, let's get started. To get Shotcut, you just go to their website, which is www.shotcut.org, and then you come here and then you click on download. As you see here, it's like it's free, open source and cross-platform, so it's a free software. You can just click on download, and then you pick your version. Once you pick your version, and then you click on it and then download and then install it. So as you see, mine is running already. I open it. So once you open yours, probably won't be looking like this. Once you open it for the first time, probably won't be having all this window open up. So let's just close off all this video. So when you open it up for the first time, yours will probably be looking like this. So to add your windows where you will be working on, just add here. You will need your timeline. This is your timeline, is appearing here. This is where you will be doing all your cutting and trimming, and then you'll be adding all your audio tracks and all those. And then you also need, come down here, you need a playlist appearing here. This is where you will be adding all your videos or pictures or audio, just anything that you will be using on your videos. You will be adding them in this playlist window here. So yeah, you can able to adjust this. If you see that no, you want to adjust it, you can adjust that. You can also adjust this and all that. So this is your source page. This is where you will be seeing your video playing when you are busy working, this space here. So you can be able to adjust that. So yeah, you can add all your windows there. Just come to view and then pick whatever window you want to add. So yeah, let's go on to actually adding videos to our playlist. So to add video to your playlist, you just come into your window there, to your computer. The video that I want to look at is this video that I recorded yesterday for my tutorial, these two. So you just select those two and then drag them. As you see, I'm dragging them, and then go to your, and then drop them there. You see, you're dropping them there. This is where they will be. This is your source page. They will be showing here. They will be showing here. Those are the two videos that I want. So I also want this one here. So just going to grab that and then drop it there. So now I want us to go and grab our recording. Since for me I use an external audio recorder, so just go to my recordings, trying to find position, these two, 1 2, just select those and then drag them. You see, I'm just dragging and then dropping them up here. So the last two things that I want to go and grab is this used image here. There is this one that I use at the end of my tutorial, and then there is this one that I need to add to the beginning of the video. So drop that and then drop it on there. So this is mostly everything that I will be needing in this video, or to edit this video. So yeah, let's actually create our track. So to add a track or something to get started trimming and cutting, do your trimming and cutting, you can come here and add an audio or video track. Once you come down there, let's just move this. Let's just move this down. You will see you got your track there. That's one way. Come here and then add your audio track as well. That's one way you can add your track. But you can, if you wanted to remove it, you can remove it. Right click on it and then remove track. The other way you can add a track is just go on to your playlist and select a video that you want to start working on, and then just click and then drag it and then drop it down to your timeline. Once you drop it there, you will see a track has been automatically generated or has been created. So yeah, that's the other way, or the quickest way to add your track. You can come here and then add your track manually, or you can just go on to the video on your playlist, drag it and then drop it to your timeline. So yeah, this is a video that I want to cut up first. So this is where you can enlarge your audio, your video audio when you are working on. This is just if you can't hear when you are working, you can enlarge there.
This is like the default position.
This is where to play or pause it. You can also place the your space button on your keyboard to play or to pause. This is, you can do all this here. So if you want to, if you see that you are playing, like I said, and you can't hear what you are, you can enlarge your sound here. You can enlarge your sound. This is just for you to hear when you are working. It doesn't really have anything to do with the video audio. So if you want to, we will look later to how you can increase the volume of your video if you want to increase it. This is just for you when you are working, so that you can hear how your video is playing. So yeah, let's leave it at that. So yeah, this is your, you see your stick here. You can start it off here. You want it, you can, if you see, you can drag it to see that. You can also zoom in on your video and then zoom out. You can click zoom out or zoom out there, or zoom out there, decrease or zoom in. You see, this is where you can zoom there. You can use the zoom there, and then you can scroll to whatever part down here. You can scroll, so you want to be at the beginning there. This is where you will select where you want to start playing or where you want to cut there. So you want to start from here. I just start cutting this video. So let's play there. You see it's going on. I'm trying to pick a part where I want to cut. I'm starting to talk. It's still playing. So I'm trying to find a part where I want to cut it off. So it's playing there. Now I want to cut up. You see, I want to choose these types of position. That's where I want to cut out. So I will select that part. You can drag this. This is like your razor there. You can select your there where you want to cut it, and then just click on split at playhead. Your split, you just split there. You see, you now split it into part. Remove this down, you split it into part, and you want to get rid of this part here. So to get rid, you can click delete on your keyboard, but if you click delete, it will leave a space there. See, I click delete and then it leaves the space there, but I wanted to get rid of this space as well. So let's just go back is undo, and then you just click it. Make sure you click whatever you want to delete, and then press X on your keyboard, X on your keyboard, and then you will see it got rid of the space as well. So now go on and then start it from the beginning. This is now your beginning, and then play. Play it, then pause it. I just want to find a place where I want to start cutting.
Hello guys, welcome.
See, that's where it starts talking. That is where I start talking with my tutorial. So I want to cut it from that part.
Hello guys, welcome to our app.
See, so I want it to cut before it start talking, maybe somewhere there, and then select it and then cut it. See, select, I want to get rid, press X on your keyboard, and then you cut rid of that space. So now you come to the beginning here, select there,
Hello guys,
and then you see it's now playing. So that's my video. Now I don't want to use the voice that is on my video. I want to use the external audio that I recorded. So I'll just come here and then add audio track. Right click there, you see, come down, come here, and then right click on that track and then add an audio track. Or you can come here and add an audio track, whatever way you think it's fit for you. So now you'll see there's an audio track here that is created. You can see, you can also rename this track. You can say audio, and then you can also see with the video track, you can see it's got video 1. You can say video. You can rename your track just to see which one is which. Right, so now let's extract our audio. This is our first audio that I want to use. Let me just, so you can see it here. This is our first audio that I want us to use. So I will drag it at the beginning there. Now I want it to match it with my video. I want to match it with my video. So if you see, you start playing. Let's just come here and start playing.
Hello guys,
You'll see, let me pause it. You'll see that my video is in front of my audio. My audio is coming in a bit late. So I want to match them so that they can come in at the same time. So I have to cut off the first, let's say, till here of my audio, maybe till somewhere here. Till somewhere here of my audio. Make sure you select your audio track there, what you want to cut, and then cut it, and then select, I want to get rid of this, press X on your keyboard. Then you see, make sure you save. To save, you just Control S to save your work, or you can come up to save there and you can save. The reason I would like to save with Shotcut, let me just say with Shotcut sometimes it might end up tripping or freezing, or it might even like close unexpectedly. So make sure you save your work when you are working, just so that when you open it up you can just get back to where you last left off. So of course if you didn't save then it crashed, so you will be starting over. So throughout your work, I always like to, whenever you are using Shotcut, try to save your work like regularly. So yeah, you can save up here, or Control S if you are working on Windows, Control S to save. So yeah, let's continue. Let's play,
Hello guys, welcome to our
you see that still our audio is a bit behind. So let's cut it there, select our audio and then cut it, and then let's zoom in, and then cut there. You will see you want to select that, and then X to close it, to get rid of it. Now let's start from the beginning and then let's play.
Hello guys, welcome to our 8th tutorial of this CSS crash course. Like I told you in our previous tutorial, in this tutorial
You see, it's now playing at the same pace. Now you got it's playing at the same pace. So I want to mute my video, the audio that is on my video. I just want to keep the audio that is on my audio recorder. I want to use this is the audio that I want to use. So I want to mute the audio that is on my video, and to do that you have to add filter. You see, you don't have a filter window open up here, you only have your playlist. So to add a filter window, you come to view, add filter, that's your filter. Or if you click on view, it's showing you here that if you click Ctrl+6, you also, this is a shortcut on your keyboard, Ctrl+6, you add your filter there. This is a shortcut on your keyboard. So you want to get your filter, make sure you click whatever you want to filter. I want to filter this whole video audio, and then just click on plus, and then you come to make sure you on favorite. These are the things that you will be using the most. If you want to, so you can click on mute. I want to mute that. Now you see you mute it. So if you come here, you play.
Hello guys,
Now the only, let's pause it. Now the only audio that you are hearing is your external audio, and that's the audio that I will be using. I want to keep for my video. I don't want the one that I recorded with my that is on my video. So yeah, that's how you can mute whatever track you want to mute. You can also, if you were, this is just, you can mute this if you are working and you don't want to hear the sound of this, you can mute it, or you can lock it. If you see that no, I don't want to move this audio track or this video track, I'm done with it, I don't want it to be moving anymore, you can lock it, and then you will see it's locked there. You can't move it. Even if you drink and try to move it, it will show you here that no, you will lock it. If you want to get rid of it, you can click on that, and then it won't be showing there. Just want to show it and then unlock it. So yeah, the next thing, I want to come to my playlist, and then I want to start it off with my introduction video. We did not add it to my playlist, so let me just go and grab that, my introduction video. It's in here, just video, edited video. So I want to grab the new introduction video that I just came up with, and then drop it down to my playlist. This is my new introduction video. So I want to be at the beginning of my video then. So I want to grab this and then move it a bit here. It doesn't really matter where you put it, I just want to grab all this and then give space for my introduction, and then go to my introduction and just drag it and then drop it at the beginning there. I want it to be at the beginning, so now you drop it down there, and then now I want to start off this with, I want them to be placed here, because if you leave it there and you start playing your introduction, I just show you, you start playing your introduction, see there is space here, there is space here. Let me pause it. There is blank here, your video is blank there, so just go back, drag this and then paste it, close it off there. make sure they are touching. So you see these snapping tools here, I have it on. Make sure you have that on, so when you are here, and then if you didn't have it on, it will be too difficult for you to like snap everything. It's not snapping anything. You can go over and that it's not snapping, but make sure you have your snapping tools on there. Make sure you click, and then once you try to grab this and then just move, and then you see it's just snap there, snapping to the end of that video. And then you do the same thing with this. Make sure you snap it, since you want them to start at the there, you snap it at the beginning there. So that's how you can snap your video, and then make sure they are touching each other there. So the next thing that I want us to, I always like to increase the sound of my audio track. So it might be a bit low, so I want to add a filter where I'm increasing the sound. You see here, I told you here is just for you when you are working, to make sure that you are hearing your progress or your work that your video is playing. But if you actually want to increase the sound of your video when you are done working, or your final project audio, you can come into filter. You already have your filter open. This is a playlist. You come into your filter, and then make sure you click whatever you want to filter, and then I just want to add gain volume there. You click on gain volume there in your favorite gain volume, and then come here. I just want to give mine a 10. Give mine a 10, and then now once you start playing, you see
hello guys,
the sound is too loud, so let's decrease this. When we are working, decrease this so that we can hear it perfect. But you are not decreasing your audio, you are decreasing your video that you are working on, not your final project. Your final project voice or audio will just be fine. So yeah, let's play that. Let's go on.
Welcome to our 8th tutorial of this CSS crash course. Like I told you in our previous tutorial, in this tutorial we are going to be looking at positions. So in CSS we got a couple of positions. Let's say like static, we got position like static. Static, this is like the default positions.
So you see, I'm still just praying. I'm trying to find the part where I want to cut off or do something, so I'm just playing.
So every element that you see in CSS defaultly is set to a static position. So this just render the elements according to how the code documents flows. So yeah, the other position is relative, which the element is set relative to its normal position. But with the relative, you can still be able to add some styling like top or left or bottom, and then check.
So still just playing. So this is all just playing. I don't see. Let me fast forward to here. This is all just playing. I don't want to cut off anything from there.
Your element is set fixed, and then we also got positions like initials and inherits. With initial which sets the property to its default value, and then we have initial inherits, which will inherit whatever value of its parents elements. But with these two, we will not really be focusing on. We will mostly be focusing on these four: statics, relative, absolute, and then fixed. So that's what we are going to be looking at in this tutorial. These four, because these are the four positions that you will mostly be used.
Still I'm just trying to find a part where I want to cut off.
But
I'm
I just
listening.
wanted to show you that no, there are also others like initial and inherit, just for your own learning. So yeah, those are just a couple of positions that I wanted us to look at. I just wanted to give you guys a quick slide just to explain a couple of things. And now, with that being said, let's actually move on to our practical part, where I'm going to show you guys how you can actually set this position to your elements in CSS.
See, I want to, if you continue playing, you'll see it's taking me to my turn there, but I wanted to cut it off from me. I don't want you guys to see that. No, I'm using this to record my screen and all that, everything there. That is unnecessary. So I wanted it to cut it off from here.
What elements in CSS?
In CSS was sometimes CSS, and then there. I wanted to cut it off from there. So I'll just make sure you put your thing there, then select your audio and then cut that. Make sure you cut it at the same place, and then don't move your thing there, and then just click on your video track and then cut it, and then delete that part, X on your keyboard, and then delete this part as well. And then you save, make sure you save your progress. Remember I told you, make sure with Shotcut, because you never know what time it might crash. It's just like that. It doesn't really matter what machine you got on. Shotcut will just end up crashing whatever time it wants. So make sure you save your progress. And then you wanted to cut it off there. The other thing that I want us to do is start off here at the beginning. Once I want us to add another audio track on top. Video track there, video track. As you see, I just move this up. You see we got our audio track, two audio track there, video track. So in this video track, I want us to go to our playlist. I want us to start with this picture here. This is our pictures. I want it to be at the beginning there. See, at the beginning of our video. So now play that and see. Right, just click here, make sure you start it off there, and then play that.
Now hello guys,
You see
welcome to our
your
8th tutorial.
God, let's just pause that. Let's go there. You see your picture there, it's up there. Make sure I wanted it to be there, so I just want to stretch it out. You can to stretch it or trim it, you can come to the edge there, make sure you select and then trim it. Just stretch it out a bit. I want it to be till here. So then go ahead and play.
To our 8th tutorial of this CSS crash course. Like I told you in our previous tutorial, in this tutorial we are going to be looking at position.
And then until there. So make sure you save your work. And then the other thing that I want to with this, I want to add a filter like a fade in or fade out. A fade in. So the fastest way you can just zoom in. The fastest way is just come to your top corner there. You want to create a fade in. So and then you just drag it to your right there, and then you'll see it's creating until that wherever you want to. And then if you see with your filter there, you will see you now have your fading, and then your fading. So that's how you can add, the fastest way you can add a filter. Just come down there, and then you will see you can be able to drag it. Now if you play it, let's play it again. You see it's like fading in. It's like fading in. You see it's like fading in. So yeah, that's how you can add a fading. If you can also do it here to filter. Make sure you click it, filter, and then press your add sign, and then you can search here fade in video or fade in audio. So if you wanted to fade in, you can click on fade in, and then it will still add the same thing. Just close that out. So yeah, that's how you can add a fade in or fade out to your video. Just save that. And then the other thing that I want us to add to look at on this video, when you are working on this video, I also like to add like telling people to subscribe. So let's go on to my video, to my playlist, and then I just want to add it to my anywhere in here. So this is here. If you play it, you see it's on top there. You see
document flows. So yeah, the other position is red.
That's a, you see, it's covering everything. That's your, so the first thing that I want to mute this. You see, that's, I don't want the audio on this, so you make sure you click on it. Make sure you click on that, and then you want to add a filter. Come to your filter there, and then add a filter. I want to mute it. The first thing that I want is to mute. I don't want to hear the sound. And then the other thing that I want to cut out this part, because if you play, you see there is the one there.
According to how the code documents.
I don't want that one there, so I want to cut it off from there, and then just make sure you select it, and then wherever you want to cut it, and then click your snippet, and then click whatever you want to get rid of, and then X on your keyboard, and then now pray
according to how the code documents flows.
That's how you want to pray. So that's the only part you want to, you don't want it to continue to number 2. That's the only part you want to work with. So from here you select it, you want it to cut off this, and then select, cut it, and then this whole thing you want to get rid of. So you just X on your keyboard, and then you're left with this. The only thing that you are left with is this. So let's just play it again and see.
The elements according to how the code document flows. So yeah, the other position is red.
That's the only thing you want to left. So now you don't want it to cover the whole screen. See, it's covering the whole screen. You don't want, you want to get rid of this green area here and just be left with this subscribe, and then the hand that is clicking on the subscribe button. So to do that, we have a filter. You come into filter again, it's filter, and then you add, make sure you click whatever you want to filter, you click add a filter, and then instead of working into favorite, click on video there, and then look for something called Chroma Key Advanced. There is Chroma Key Simple. You want to use Chroma Key Advanced. It's in video, not your favorite. Make sure you click on video and then choose for Chroma Key Advanced, and just click on that. Click on it, and then this setting will appear. You see, this is your color. Your color, you wanted to get rid of your green color, and then you click on that. Click on there, and then you see your green color, and then just click on your green color there. You see your green color is now got rid of. Your green background is got rid of. The only thing you got left is your subscribe and your head. So your color that you want to get rid of, and then click on this, and then just click on there whatever color you want to get rid of. So you see you still got your, let's just drag this down so that you can see a bit. See there, you still got a bit of your green at the edge there, so you can play around with this. You can just do that at the edge there. You can red delta, and then you see you want it like that, and then your head, you see you play around, blue delta, then green delta there, then I think you wanted it to be at that. So just play around with your settings there until you see whatever fits you. You see, now when you play, let's just play.
Just render the
you see you got your subscribe then. Then click on that.
The other position is red.
So that's how you do it, and then just make sure whatever fits you. And then let's say if you look at it, you don't want it to be here, you want to actually move it down here where there are no text. So to do that, you come into filter and then change the size of it as well. Come into favorite, no more into video, just filter favorite there, and then you want to size and position. click on there, and then you will see this one will set up. Make sure you're in here, you select your thing, whatever you want to filter, and then this will pop up. So I just want you to come into whatever corner you want to drag, and then drag it in. Just drag it in. You see, once you are dragging in these settings, you can change your settings here, but you can also drag, and then if you are, when you are dragging, you will see there they are also changing here. So you can place it whatever. Once you're done dragging, you can move it around wherever you want to put it. So I want mine to be here at the center there. So once you're done, just keep it at that. So just drag, or you can change your settings in here, or you can just drag and then make sure you place it wherever you want to place it. So yeah, that's the one way you can add your you can add, or you can change the size of your some filters, change the size and position of your thing. So yeah, let's move on
to its normal position. But with the relative, you can still be able to add some styling like top or left or bottom, and then check
and then play that. So yeah, that's how you can add some filter. That's the only thing that I wanted to cover. So, and then you see, I want to place this here, and then I want to place it. Let's just zoom out there. So let's say I wanted to keep it there. I also wanted to place this subscribe throughout the video. So you can just do that, right click on that, and then copy, and then click wherever else you want to add your subscribe thingy, and then let's say I want it to place it there. So you can paste it, just paste. Make sure you click, you are on the track that you want to paste, and then just paste. You see it's inserted there. Let's say you wanted to insert it there, and then you also wanted to insert it there. Just click there and then paste, and then you are pasting it. So that's how you can paste it. So the other way, the other filter thing I wanted to look at is how you can add text, because you might be ending up wanting to add some text. So in this tutorial, I'm not really going to be adding text anyway, but I just wanted to cover this, since probably you'll be wondering like, how do I add text to my video? So let's say you want to add a text here, filter text here. So you just click wherever you want to add your text, wherever you want. Let's say you want to add something there, so whatever you want to filter. Let's say you wanted to filter this part. Make sure from this part you click this part here, cut it off. Make sure you cut it off, because if you click and add filter, it will just be adding to the whole thing. Make sure you cut off wherever you want to filter, then cut off that. Let's say till that part, and then let's say till this part, and then cut it. Alright, so you click there, you want to filter this, you want to add this text here to this part here. So you just click on that, make sure you are in between there, and then come into filter, and then click on that, and then you can search for text or whatever, but you can come, there's a search here. Just click on search and start typing text. You want to add text, right? So you can choose text simple. Text simple, that's the filter you want to use, and then this window will pop up. So this is where you add your text, whatever you want. Let's say you want to tell people to subscribe, right? You want to use a text or something, so you just write subscribe there. You see it's writing down there. And then let's say you want to change the color. you want to change the color, you come in here. Let's say we wanted to make it orange, and then press OK. It's orange. Let's say you wanted the outline, or if you don't want the outline, you can change the outline. If you want to change the font, you can search for whatever font you want to use there, and then let's say you want to use this, just press OK. And then the other thing, you can change the size. Let's say you can do the same, you can change the size here, or you can do the same thing here. You can just come to whatever corner and then drag it in, and then you see, let's say you wanted to leave it like that, drag it wherever you want to put it, right? So Control S to save, or save your progress, and then just come down here, then see it's not there, and then let's play and see how it will look.
With absolute we allow us to target whatever position we want inside our relative elements.
You see, now once you reach this part where you add your filter, your text is appearing, right? So once it starts going there, it must disappear. So let's see if that's what will happen. So let's continue playing.
So with absolute, you can be able to move your elements freely just within or inside your relative element. And then we have fix. Fix is like
It's now disappear. So that's how you can add text to your take a text filter to your video. So you wanted it to add like a subscribe, you can add whatever text and then put it wherever you want. So just make sure you cut off and then select whatever part you want to filter there. So yeah, that's mostly everything that I wanted to cover in this video. That's mostly everything, to be honest. So let's just say this video will be, let's see, this was the final video. I'm done now editing, right? So let's just say I want to add this picture. This picture, you saw it at the end of all my videos. Before we close it off, this picture, I want to close it off, and then I want to close it off with my introduction video. Then close it off with my introduction video there. So if you see this, you see
your elements in CSS.
Then that picture at the end. And then my video there, and then that's the end. So yeah, we're done editing our video there. So yeah, let's say that's our final project. You're done. I think we cover mostly everything that you need to know as a beginner to filtering. So yeah, let's say we are done now editing our video. You just want to save it, so you can come up with your window export there. You want to view and then export, view, export, and then this window will open up there. You see, it's like here, this is your playlist, this is now your filter, and then this is your export. This is where you export the final project. So you choose all these settings. You can choose whatever setting you want to, whatever setting. Let's say for this I'm going to be using a YouTube. Mine is for my YouTube channel. You can click on YouTube there, and then the setting will appear. So just once you're done, you click on YouTube, you can just click on export. Click on export there. Once you export, and then this video will open up. Save it, make sure you save it, give it whatever name you want to, and then click on save. And then this window will open up. This is your job window. Let's just drag it inside. You will see this is your project. It's now saving your video or exporting your video to your window. so hopefully it will finish. So yeah, I think I cover mostly everything. Let's just say we cover how to add track, how you can export your video, or how you can add video, how you can add windows, how to filter your video, how to do some cuttings, how to trim, and yeah, I think how to add filter also. So yeah, I think we cover mostly everything that you need to know as a beginner, or something that you need to, everything that you need to know to get you started with working with Shotcut. So yeah, I hope you find this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure if this is, leave us a comment down below, and if this is your first time, then please consider subscribing. I will see you guys in the next video. So I'm out.